We're here with a new Lego MOC called the Samurai Code and getting ready for Brickworld Chicago coming up. This MOC is 7 base plates wide by 4 deep and 52 inches tall. This MOC represents feudal Japan, or the Edo period in traditional Japan, when the samurai were of age. As you can see here, we've got a few samurai training in the courtyard. And these samurai worked for a local territorial landlord called a daimyo. And here we have the daimyo on the horse. And he is a Tom Cruise look-alike from the last samurai movie. And the daimyo actually was responsible for the land and the samurai. But he worked for the shogun, who was probably the most important person back in Japanese society. He's in the red talking to the emperor, who would have been the supreme leader, but more or less a puppet figure who really didn't do much. So as you can see, there's lights, which we'll show off a little bit later. And we'll start off here by the beach, where we have a local peasant who would have been your farmers and fishermen. And he's there working hard in the rice paddy field, collecting rice. And here's a couple flags at the entrance to the path, which takes you through the local village. Got some peasants working, some details here. Bear eating some honey from the beehive. You have pumpkin patch with some carrot patch next to it, some sunflowers, and a little area with chickens. Leading up the path, we've got some more samurai warriors, male and female, coming through a waterfall, walking underneath the waterfall and into this cave entrance, which we'll get a better look. Has a locked gate. The gate's open, and we have human skeleton remains in there, which my son helped me with. And there's another one. Here's also another local peasant fisherman, and he has a large net of fish that he's collecting for his daimyo. So if you were to keep headed towards that cave on the left, it would wrap around and bring you this way, where you make your way over the bridge and through a torii gate, where we have a local shop and a merchant selling some fish and some rice, and of course maybe some sake or not. So these samurai are taking a visit through the market. And if you follow these stairs, it takes you to another artisan, local artisan, happens to be a blacksmith, making some samurai swords for battle. And this building right in front of us would be your Purification Station, with a little basin of water that you would drink from to purify yourself before you head to the next building, which is a Shinto Shrine, and guarded by a couple of Komeinu dog lion-like statues, which would ward off any harmful spirits. Inside, if we can get a glimpse inside the Shinto Shrine, we have some decorations and things you would normally find in there. cherry blossom trees, waterfall in the background. Here we have some training equipment in the courtyard, and a dojo that's guarded by a couple of samurai soldiers. Get a glimpse inside there. You kind of see there's a flag or with some weapons on the wall, a couple windows. And this would be one of my Lego Ideas projects that I'll be coming out with soon, so keep an eye out for that, as well, with an option, either one. I'll probably pitch them both, one as a temple and one as a dojo. So if you're like that, you can go ahead and support it. Here we have some more soldiers training and a traditional Japanese bell, which was inspired by Ed DeMint from Flickr, and more so by Nathan from Flickr. So this would actually be a traditional Japanese bell used to ward off any attacks, things like that. So we have lots of vegetation, little details throughout. Didn't talk about the volcano, just don't know why I decided to throw that in there, but it's there and it's erupting, obviously. So before we get ready to show off the lights, just going to show a couple play features that I added, such as a zipline and some power functions, which we'll get ready to show here. Alright, Max, if you want to let the Kai, or wait, now who is that?
Cool.
And what's he going to do? He's going to hit somebody off the waterfall?
Kai.
Alright, so go ahead and hit it. Nice. And then show him the power functions. It worked. So now we'll show off the lights. I actually forgot before we show the lights. Just wanted to show the quick behind shot of, you can kind of see how everything was built. Lots of large rock pieces for support, and 1x16 and 2x10 support beams. So all the waterfalls light up in the water. Volcano. Start on this side. See the statue under here lights up. Both buildings. Life Lights does some different color sequences you can change and customize. You can get a better view of the caves. And that pretty much covers everything. So thanks for watching.